Hello, and welcome back to the altars. So, we're going to be getting that MRI scanner thingy and getting that gravitational sensor, what's it, all sorted today. You can tell that I'm not the scientist version of myself.
Feeling well?
Right. What's eating everyone else? I'm just looking at the altars. Yeah, oh, a lot of them are a bit. Yeah, we should get scanned as soon as possible. Everyone's worried. So it's starting to wear on people. Get a bit of that done myself, I guess. We need to get that gravity thing in place now, don't we? Oh, summits. Oh god, did everyone fail to get a good night's sleep as well?
That's ridiculously amusing.
You better watch your mouth, asshole.
What's up?
What was that about?
Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter, who wanted life and feels sorry for us pathetic losers.
Yeah, let's ask for details.
Details, please.
Do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for using Mom as an excuse for not pursuing my ambitions. Seems to me he's the one looking for excuses.
Right, you're more alike than you
You're
think.
more alike than you think.
Yeah, dude, I know. We share a face.
It's more than that. You're both proud and stubborn. You feel like you have something to prove to each other, but you don't. Not with those sharp minds and
Tongues?
yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you'll be friends, but you could try to find common ground.
Fine. Maybe we'll bond over analyzing your shortcomings.
Right, how's he doing?
What were you arguing about? Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of constructive feedback. Tell me more, please. What's there to tell? He cowers behind the mask of a hero who sacrificed his chance to get a proper education to stay with his mother, and he tries to judge me for doing the opposite.
Right,
I don't think he's cowering behind anything.
we'll do the
I
same
think
with
he's
him
just
as
as
we did with the
proud
other guy. It
and
seems to
judgmental
work.
as you. Pride without ambition is just arrogance. We're nothing alike. Are you sure? He gets shit done just like you, and he's a pain in the ass, also like you. Fair is fair. Maybe I underestimated him. See? Now go hug or something. Don't be ridiculous. Best I can do is give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Airlock. The botanist wants to talk as well, but that's going to have to wait, I think. Right. Let's get to the travel pylon. Out of curiosity, how many, like, pylon parts do I have anymore? 2. Right, we've not got many pylon parts left. Probably because that travel one's taken up so many. Anyway, with full suit energy and the anomalies defeated, we can climb up here. Right, we're gonna need to... Oh, it's a pulsating one. Right, okay, we need to wait for it then. It'll get big in a second. There we go. Which just would sound terrible if I said that out of context. Back, 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 back.
This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
We need to recharge. Okay, we'll recharge. We definitely need that suit upgrade next chance we get. If we go and scan that weird anomaly thing down at the bottom, and follow the trail, we should be able to as well now. We can climb a bit higher than that. We should be able to find a sample to get another advanced bit of research done, so we could theoretically then get the suit upgrade we're after. I've just realised something as well in the bottom right. That tracker for magnetic storms is down to 6. I've only just noticed it was even there. Well, I knew it was there, but I didn't know that it was active already. So yeah, we've got 6 days till a big storm. I definitely want to get some of those radiation filter things going, don't I? Like the permanent ones that you actually build as a room on the base.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss.
Well, it looks cool now. Okay. Right, well, it's about here? Yes, more or less. Actually going up there, isn't it? Right. Oh, it didn't recharge my suit when I did that. Right. We'll see if we can chase up here and get ourselves yeah, not fast travel, charge, get ourselves a suit upgrade, because God knows I need one now. All this running around for energy is starting to wear on my patience. I think I would very much like a suit upgrade. And we definitely want to prioritise radiation shielding now. It's no longer going to be a nice thing to get. It's getting to the point where it's a necessity to have that now. And then we're going to want to craft some radiation filters. We've got the organics, we should use them. Hello. Up here it is. Oh, that one's following me. They both are. Just managed to do it. We're going to take the radiation, I think, off that one. Yeah. That's not the spot. I was kind of hoping it would be. Right, so it's here. Ow! Alright, so up here. And beware of these goddamn anomalies spawning over and over again. There's some Epidium as well, so... Right. When we've got some time that we want to kill to explore things, we can head up there. In the meantime, we'll head back to base. In fact, well, it's 5 o'clock. We could try and get a bit more done. But yeah, it's going to take so long. Just recharging the battery, then heading back over, and yeah, it's not going to be great. Let's instead, what have we got here? Nothing queued. Right. Are we good on radiation? Build things in here. Yeah, we've got one in storage, we've got one working. Yep, this way. Oh, actually, the scientist is in the social room for some reason. And we also want to get some stuff put on for research here, don't we? Efficient food sounds like a good one. Right. Let's have a chat. Did you receive the data?
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor? Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Right, how is it connected to the interval?
Do you think it's connected to the interval? Looks like everything's connected here. I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions, but the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder. About what? You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality. So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem. How do we proceed?
Let's ask how we go.
Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the illuminator on that? No, the illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
Right. Would it be easy to blow a hole in the walls?
That sounds complicated. Can't we simply bypass it? Blow a hole in the canyon wall or something? No, we can't. The horizontal span of the force field extends way beyond our measurements. We don't have the time to look for a way around it. So I'd strongly recommend you let me research my solution.
Somehow that annoyed him. Okay. Botanist seems to be troubled.
I can see you've been down. Anything I can do to make you feel better? I assume teleporting me to my old life isn't an option. Yeah, sorry. Anything but that. Well, it was spending time with Lena that always made me happy. Our evenings together, planning the future for us, for our family.
Do- Share a memory, I guess. No, maybe. You're a great
I'm
husband.
sure you were a great husband. When it comes to the future, remember that song? It's still unwritten. Don't give up on it just yet. Thanks. I needed to hear that.
Right. How is everyone doing? Yeah, everyone's still a bit on edge. We need that MRI thingy installed. Is it ready? Should be ready. Yep.
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging.
When will you have the results?
Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Okay.
Something's gonna be wrong. I just know it.
Damn. I hope everything will turn out just fine.
Maybe we have to leave and come back in to trigger it. Oh, the value of life. Wait until morning. Okay, and research neutralize the towers. Right. Well, it's not managed that, so let's just... There we go. Lovely. Right. Production, we have pretty much everything sorted there. I could put an advanced outpost as well somewhere when I'm ready to do so, if I want to get something real quick. For now, surely I'll be able to afford repulsor. How many minerals have we got? Enough for 2 of these. And then we need the polymers, don't we? Does it tell me where? No, I haven't got polymers at the bottom for some reason, which is annoying. Mind you, I don't think it requires polymers, does it? I think that's rubidium. Yeah. Anyway. Then, oh, cost exceeds organic tank capacity to travel. Ugh. We can go tier 3 though with more minerals. So, we're going to... Assignments, let's see. So... Let's put Dr. Jan in there. See, minerals, organics. Do we need to do any maintenance on the base? No. I think this will be fine. We'll get some more minerals. There's some minerals on the way to that upgrade thing as well. We can get that in the morning. Right. Let's roll with that then. But that radiation thing now, that's really going to help. Speaking of radiation, do we need to... Right, this is fine. It's slowly loading those in. Sun's still far away. Scientist is in the dorms. We probably want to talk. I guess that's the point now. The scientist could be in the second dormitory. Should probably be labelled, you know, dorm 1, dorm 2 or something, but whatever.
You again.
Right,
So,
what's it got then?
You have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean. Holy shit. Yeah. You know what that means?
Epidemium is at fault. It was caused by accelerated growth. Maybe that one.
That it was caused by accelerated growth in the womb? Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take rapidium, for example. Or a combination of circumstances, such as the radiation disrupting the tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
This is the moment you want to talk about how you feel.
Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events. I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around.
How do we find a
So,
cure?
how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends.
Well, we have a doctor, so
Okay.
maybe
Okay, don't worry.
we have a doctor and
We'll
a
think of
scientist.
something, right? We always do.
I'm kind of waiting for the game to
I don't
acknowledge
know,
I've got a
Jan.
scientist here.
Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Right. Research neutralizer towers. Wait for an opportunity to speak with Lucas about the disease. I mean, I'd be bringing him right away.
I miss Lena so much. Don't be ridiculous. You're much better off without her.
How can you say that?
You just set your ambitions aside to watch her make a career.
She was worth it. We were happy. I was happy.
He's going to want to talk about her again, isn't he?
Hey, how are you holding up?
What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die.
We're not going to let it happen.
okay?
We're going to be fine. I
I
hope.
won't let that happen.
Good. Jan. Do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you.
How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line?
Another reason to hurry.
Maybe. All it means to me is yet another reason to hurry up and get you all cured.
Unless this planet has other surprises up its sleeve. I mean, the way Molly went. Just when we were celebrating. Who could have expected that? The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me.
I thought I was the only one who missed.
Yeah. Me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast.
Did she remind you of Mom's dreams, too?
Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm.
She wanted to raise sheep, remember? Only came back to me after Molly went.
Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we.
That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week.
I wish I said yes more often.
Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often.
Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games.
Luckily, she let it go eventually.
Oh, no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary.
Sanctuary? What do you mean?
In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there?
No.
No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time.
You should take me there one day.
You should take me there one day. When we get back, I'd love to see it.
Don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back. All I can do is imagine I'm sitting there looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
New optional task. Count something that might comfort the technician. And we can talk to everyone else as well. How are you
Hey.
holding up?
How are you holding up?
It's, all very confusing.
Please say you can do
Things are
something.
happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death? I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Have we run out of research for him again? Wait, what's he been doing? Oh, he's been on base maintenance. Go. Right, we've got plenty of raw food. Maybe we could do, yeah, meals. Doctor's in there. What have we got everyone on? Organics, yeah, that's going pretty well. Minerals, yep. Right. And the mine's at the organic outpost now, so we've missed him. Right. Out we go. Suit is charged. All we need to do now is we'll get this upgrade. And then, well, if we power through the objectives, we should be able to call, well, to get Lucas on a call. And if we manage to get Lucas on a call, we might be able to ask them about all of this. Right, there's our planetary sample. Just enough battery for that. This is an energy thing, we'd already run out of energy, so who cares? Right, are those two mineral deposits next to each other? Very odd. A few anomalies down here, I'll need to be careful. Someone's moving toward me. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by the radiation from it. I don't see how we don't get hit by the radiation from it. Looks like it might be up here. But we haven't got enough energy now. Careful. I'm guessing this probably just goes back round to... yeah, probably to here. Oh look, you're on about a green space to go to. There's probably something there. We'll need the suit battery to do it, but we'll mine some Epidiomalvis then. Ow! Wasn't looking. Okay. I think we get the message here, generally speaking, don't we? Right. Ooh, is there some luggage? Yes, there is. Ah, crap, one of these ones. Oh my god, it's a damaged chip. That's tech level 4. What? Get back up there. Okay, I need to get back. Also check, is there anything this way? This barrier just to make it awkward for getting pylons through here. That'll be the way out. And I really need to get rid of some of this radiation I've got. Okay, let's see what we can build. We've got a lot of materials at the moment. The qubit chip takes about an hour.
John, I'd like to talk to you.
And we can build, if we want, more repulsors, but we need to expand first. We have nearly enough minerals. Nearly. Very, very close. In fact, by the time that we talk to the dock, we might have enough. Where is he exactly? At the top. How are you settling in?
You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this place, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time.
I know the exact moment.
I know the exact moment. Fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely?
It was an act of courage, that's not
It
small.
was an act of courage. That's not a small thing. Courage. Huh. I don't think so. More like thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But, I guess, without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it.
Right, sounds like a
Sounds
wise
like
man.
a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people, us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right?
Of course, but it does make a difference if we die now or late.
Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul.
make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality and let go of our fear. What do you say?
Right, let's
Okay.
go with it. We've got the organics.
What would you need to
And he's
prepare
not doing
such a
much
feast?
else.
Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce.
We can
Why
start
don't you
right
start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
now. Right. And the miner's in the dorms and is feeling a bit gloomy, I take it. How are we
Hey.
holding up then?
How are you holding up?
Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life.
We'll find a way.
Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Jan Dolski never gives up, right? We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it. Yeah.
Okay. We're starting to get some base maintenance tasks mounting up. Let's get someone doing that. We don't need the technician doing stuff. Organics is going really well. If anything, that's the only thing we really need at the moment. It might be a good idea to fast travel there tomorrow and remove the outpost and replace it with a what's it? Can I not research? Oh, you know what? It's probably because we're researching this efficient food thing. Okay, let's just double check that I'm definitely wanting that. Because I mean, you know, there's always that on advanced metals, or can I get an automatic outpost right now? Is that like a thing that I can just straight up do right away? Because that's kind of crazy. The thing is as well, I mean, I'm gonna go suit because I've been complaining about it. And it leads to so much, like all of that tech that I can get from the suit upgrade. It's gonna have to be. But yeah, if we got enriched metals, advanced metals, and automatic outpost, the efficiency bonuses would get as well. We could get rid of a lot of our regular outposts, replace them with automatics, and then just maybe create like one advanced of each, so that we can have someone using them and getting extra, but then all the others will be on automatic and just slowly filling our stores as we go, and it'd free up a lot of people, especially since we might not want to be making more altars at the moment until we've figured all this cure stuff out. So everyone's motivation is slipping. He's getting frustrated, he's getting insecure, and... Right, assignments though. Yeah, research, kitchen, greenhouse, base maintenance. We need some minerals actually. You know what? I can go to the minerals outpost in the morning and I'll get the minerals we need. Then we can come back, upgrade the base, stick some more radiation shielding stuff on it, and the last areas that were missing, like the last buildings, because I think all we need now to kind of have a full set of everything would be contemplation room and a gym. And I think that'll help with motivation and stress and things. So I think that might be a good shout. And then we'll just put a load of radiation repulsors on, and if and when we eventually get to tier 4, we'll focus on Rapidium arcs. And that should do it. For now though, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We'll get started on all that next time. Hopefully the scientist can come up with something and maybe the doctor can give him a hand. Oh, and it looks like we have a phone call available in the bottom left I'm seeing. We might have a phone call from Lucas. So we might be able to get the ball rolling on this idea for a cure. For now though, new task, Alter Rebellion. Oh dear. For now though, thank you very much for watching. This has been The Alters, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you then.